Have you ever wanted to express your creativity and love for your friends through a fun or personalized gift? Making friendship bracelets is the perfect way to create something special that will symbolize your bond between you and your friends. It is a cheap and fairly simple hobby that can be very enjoyable and create something unique and build a greater friendship. Whether you have made friendship bracelets before or this is your first time making one, I will lead you through the steps and show the special techniques used to create your own beautiful handmade bracelet. By the end of this demonstration, you will have learned a new DIY project that is not only introducing you to a new skill, but strengthening friendship and creating long-lasting memories. The way these bracelets are made are through knot tying. The key to being good at making friendship bracelets is practice. After making a few of them, you will get a feel for how tight to make the knots and more strategies like that. The tighter the knot, the more firm your bracelet will be. The looser the knot, the more holes your bracelet will have. Today we will be making a chevron friendship bracelet. Start by selecting a few colors of the embroidery floss that you'll want to use. Consider picking colors that go together or match with your friends. In this demonstration, I will use 3 different colors. The more colors you use, the wider your bracelet will be. Gather strands of each color and cut them about 60 inches for each color. You will need to use a strand for each color that you choose. Gather the strands together and fold them in half. Then tie the folded part, leaving a small loop. This loop is like your bracelet anchor. You can tape down this loop onto a flat surface, which will secure the bracelet while you're making it. Arrange the colors of the string in a pattern that you want to appear in your bracelet. Match up the colors so that each side is a mirror image of the other side. There are 2 types of knots that will be used for this bracelet. The forward knot is the first knot you will use. First, take the leftmost strand and form a 4 over the second leftmost strand. Pull the first leftmost strand under and through the hole you just created. Tighten and repeat one more time. Continue forming knots from left to right until you reach the center. Remember, you form the same knot twice for each strand. Once you reach the center, you will stop. Next, move to the same colored strand as when you started in the beginning. This strand will be the rightmost strand. This time, you will form a backwards 4 over the strand next to it. Create 2 knots and move to the next strand. Again, work your way until you reach the center. Once you reach the middle, take the left strand and do the 4 method on the right strand 2 times. After this, switch the left and the right strands. Keep repeating this process until you reach a desired length. Once the bracelet is complete, tie a knot at the end to secure the strands. Trim any excess strands that you don't like. Congratulations, you are almost done. The last step is the most rewarding, tying the bracelet onto your friend's wrist or even your own wrist. As you tie the bracelet, remember that each knot and color you used represent a part of your friendship or a core memory. These bracelets are a symbol of connection and tokens of shared quality time and remind you of them. In today's digital age, handmade gifts aren't as common and are much more memorable, significant, and meaningful to a person. Making something for someone is much more personal and thoughtful, and it stands out in comparison to a store-bought gift. Throughout choosing to make something handmade, you show your friends your appreciation for them through the time and effort you put into it. This message is very strong. With this, you know a simple yet meaningful way to celebrate friendship with your friends through a DIY craft. Whether you are making this bracelet for yourself or giving them to a friend, these bracelets bring joy to everyone. Each bracelet is a unique piece which shows your creativity and significance of your friendship. Don't be afraid to experiment by choosing different bracelet patterns and by using different colors. Get ready to gather your materials and get creative one knot at a time.